I talk a little, some of them. I give them my line of shit, but that's, when they see the big guy, you know, I don't want to be threatening anybody. But we have to keep this adult roar way down. I mean, hiding your rig out back there or something, that's no big deal, but I mean, we got to keep this thing to, the snow help us because it buries everything. But we got to keep you quiet and in the hole. And Karen, our thing is this next week or so, we got to have dead quiet to think this thing out. And I mean, we're on the pins and needle thing now. You know what I mean? I'm over half your age, older. Karen's 9 years older than that. I mean, our lives aren't done yet. But I hate for it to go out in 3 weeks. Somebody comes beating down my door and they find you there, that just gives them that much more reason to shoot more. I don't, you know, that's what I don't want this to turn into, because, this guy was, well, they're going to have a mile shit list on me a mile long anyway. I don't care. When I'm dead and gone, I could care less. But that's just that much more reason to bring that much more firepower. Because they haven't seen me wave my gun yet. I talk a little, some of them. I give them my line of shit, but that's, when they see the big guy, you know, I don't want to be threatening anybody.
Well, I'm hoping that the information that's in the book that Frank Wally sent, it's true, it's right, and I'm hoping that it'll work to write up the paperwork. The way I got it figured to do is to answer what Viceline ordered. See, Coleman, he ordered, Viceline is federal judge and he is district judge in Anchorage.
Okay.
He has ordered that we reply by the 7th of March. And we cannot use any of the language, meaning all of the paperwork that we filed since 2009, we can't refer to anything in that. It's all been true and correct. It's all been to the law, everything. We can't use any of that in answering and telling the government how they are wrong when they have their figures wrong against us.
Right out of their book.
And so, anyway, I was praying the other night. I went to bed and I couldn't sleep, and I asked God to please guide me, please help me to figure out what to do. And all of a sudden it was there. This information in this new little book. And Frank Kowalik went to jail for federal prison for 2.5 years on failful, willing failed fire. Years ago, day before he died. But he says, this is where it is. Everybody else is saying, you're showing the government they're wrong. No, this is showing it where you're not wrong. It's not telling them, well, you aren't doing this right. It's you saying this is how it is. And it shows it right there. And that's what I'm going to do, because that's what Viceline is least expecting. And I'm hoping it'll work. That's